When your mind's foggy and you can't see your future and you don't have no hope for your future, don't give up. If you have someone that's telling you that they can see something for you and that they have belief in you, don't give up. I was in a lot of trouble through court, making a lot of bad choices. I was stuck and I was scared and I didn't want to do nothing because I was hoping that it would just fix itself. I feel like people want to see me fail, and I don't believe that people want to help me.
I'm a lead clinician. I also do provide direct client care, and that's how I met Mark. Once I received the case, I made an appointment with Mark. I went over and knocked on the door. He was very quiet.
In the beginning, we didn't talk. It was more of just somebody sitting here and letting me know that someone's ready to help me. And when you're ready, you can open up.
I think what's special about this program too is that we provide services in the community. Mark's experience was to go to a clinic and meet with a therapist at their offices, but I actually went to his house. He kept telling me he just can't leave home because the only times he would leave home was when he goes out and get drugs. So I decided that maybe it's a good idea to show him that, hey, you don't have to just leave home for that. There are other things we can do together, or quote unquote normal people can do together.
Stuff that I gave up on.
Yeah, stuff that you gave up on.
It was very hard and very overwhelming.
But even when we first went to the park together, yeah, Mark couldn't sit still. And also the whole just staring at the ground, never looked up. Slowly, I think it was maybe 30 minutes, almost an hour into a session, that's when you started looking up.
Yeah.
And you made a comment about the birds, the tree, the branches. I think I kind of realized that at that point he needed someone who would just listen, and he needed someone who accepts him for who he is as a person. Other therapists, they might just want to rush things through because they have limited amount of time. I wasn't constrained with the amount of time I have seeing Mark. So we would just sit there for 3 hours,
Extra
whether
time.
he talks or not. I would just be there with him 3 hours, twice a week. He knew exactly what he needed to do. I think he just needed the time in a safe place to really process that on his own.
When you're having a bad moment and you think about your happy times, all my happy times were washed away with all my other belongings when I was on drugs. And it trapped me into a bubble. I felt like she hit home when she took me for ice cream, because when I got out of the house, I wanted to get back out again. The gentle approach goes even farther and further than somebody just coming in and wanting to fix the problem.
It was around Christmas, so I had told you that I'll see you after Christmas. And then when I came back to see Mark after Christmas, he was like, so I quit drugs. And I was like, wait, sorry, what happened? What do you mean you quit drugs? Tell me more. He was like, yeah, I just decided I want to quit. I decided that I want to be a better role model for my brothers.
Cutting cold turkey is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I have a lot of appreciation for Alison because a lot of the key tools that I thought that I would receive in therapy were going to be tools that I can say, name them, the way you can grab your tools like a mechanic can. And now I realize those tools are not like that. Those tools are solutions. The tools that she helped me with, I wear them with pride.
And once you learn it, it's yours.
Yes, and nobody could take those away from me.